can't do Berea without doing Baldwin Wallace. Baldwin Wallace was founded by John Baldwin in 1845 as the Baldwin Institute, which later became Baldwin University. And in, I believe, 1916, it merged with James Wallace's German Wallace College to form Baldwin Wallace College, now Baldwin Wallace University. The North Campus at the corner of Front and Bagley is what was considered to be the new campus, and that was established circa 1885-ish, after the quarry kind of started infringing upon its old former location a little further south. So they moved to a more northern location, further away from the quarry, which is where we have what's now Wheeler Hall, and some of the older buildings, such as their old library and the Lyceum Square, which was originally part of German Wallace College. We have lots of pictures because it's just a beautiful campus.
23-18.
Are some of the numbers backwards? We were talking about that the other day.
There's some inconsistency. There's some inconsistency in the numbers. I've noticed it especially in Cuyahoga County. Sometimes it appears that the county number is in front of the marker number, and sometimes, and even according to the Ohio Historical Society's website, the marker number is supposed to be listed in front of the county, but it's not consistent. So it's been kind of tricky. So I've been numbering the slides according to how the sign itself is numbered. It's just a beautiful building. Is the Baldwin Memorial Library. It's a sandstone facade building.
One interesting but sad fact we're still learning about is John Baldwin's house. We took some pictures of it and put it on our, we don't have it here, but we put it up on our blog. And we realized it had some foundation work and it started to pull apart. They had to demo it. It was John Baldwin's, he used it originally, I think, as
It did serve at one point as some of the original dormitories for the Baldwin Wallace students. It was built somewhere around 1850, and it had to be demolished. It was just torn down, I believe, about 2 to 3 weeks ago.
very sad.
So it was no longer safe. Coal Lake was where the Berea sandstone quarries were. So all of the Berea sandstone that most of the buildings in the area and across the United States, North America really, are made out of were mined here. And the quarries were owned by John Baldwin, founder of Baldwin Wallace, Baldwin University. The quarries shut down sometime in the 30s, I believe.
Yes.
Once the decline of popularity of sandstone, sandstone had kind of run its course and was no longer fashionable. But the sandstone quarries yielded sandstone used for building and used for the giant grindstones that you see all around Berea. So it's just a really important part of Berea and Ohio history, because it helped kind of really boost the economy in this part of the state. So here's marker. This is the 16th marker in Cuyahoga County, which is a good one. It's a double-sided one too, so it's two different things. On one side is just the quarries in general, and then this one is for the big quarry.